about the good times. I've been sleeping through the long nights.
Welcome back. It's a beautiful morning. Hope you can hear the birds. Let's look at the dahlias and some sunflowers. This is my first year to give dahlias a try, and pretty exciting. So, come along. Thanks for being here. Okay, I hope the wind noise doesn't interfere too much. But let's just take a peek. I'm going to say about 70% of these were started from seed inside under grow lights. So, if you'll look, one thing I'll probably do differently next year is I put 2 seeds and figured out, I just kind of figured one might not grow, but most of them did. And then I have some from tubers. This guy is doing pretty well. Put it out the same time, but it's from a tuber. And I'll get out here and mark these. I think I have most of the types written down and sort of know where they are, but I didn't mark them when I first moved them outside. So it's going to be exciting to see. One of the things I learned, and I can show you if you haven't grown dahlias before, is that it's good to pinch them back fairly often. You can also start this in a little potting soil under a light, and that'll grow. I'm just not doing that aspect right now. So if you keep at the pinching back, I mean, it's going to be slower to produce, but it's going to give you a bushier, stronger plant. And then I also take off leaves at the bottom like this that has a little bug damage, so that I can get to a point where the leaves are no longer on the ground, and it'll keep it healthier and give airflow. Here I go again. It's my speech problem that I'm working on. Okay, now let's look at some of the sunflowers. Okay, here we are with one of the earliest plantings, and they typically harvest in 60 days. So I'm doing succession planting. When these harvest, I will either direct sow or start the new seeds inside. So I like sunflowers because they're really easy to grow. And I recommend, they just need a lot of sun. And if it's dry, give them some water. And so this is the second bed, and some of those that were planted later are already getting fairly big. So I can share with you, I have 6 or 7 varieties. The Pro Cut series is very nice. This is one of the latest ones that is planting, that are just kind of getting their strength. And we had a lot of rain, so I wasn't sure how they would do. Some of them are leaning over, but they typically straighten up. They're not hard to grow. If you're wanting some encouragement or some fun project, it's also good to do with children, because the success rate is really high. So getting a chance to let them see the process of planting the seed, taking care of it until it, and then the joys of the flower. And then you can show the children also how one seed develops into My guesses are about 400 more seats. Sorry, it's windy. It may be hard to hear me. So, thanks for joining me this morning on checking out the dahlias and the sunflowers. I have several different sections to go ahead and plant. I'm trying to have them in 1 week or 2 week successions. Alrighty, y'all take care. Oh, thanks for liking and subscribing. I enjoy getting to read comments. And we'll see each other again soon.